Hello to all of you out there on YouTube land. It's been a while since I've done an update, I beg your pardon, of my little HO scale train collection here. So I wanted to let you know where the collection's been going and what I've been purchasing and what I've been up to. So to kick it off, I actually purchased this Athearn ready-to-roll AC4400 in the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Heritage 2 paint scheme, number 5630, as you can certainly clearly see the road number of the locomotive. I actually lucked out and found this locomotive within the last month, and I also even found this one here at the same store, so now I got the two, the 5686 and the 5630. I haven't purchased well, actually, I haven't had the chance to buy any Athearn AC4400 or any Athearn GE General Electric locomotives in the last couple of years, but I managed to get these two here, and they're both Athearn ready to roll. They did a pretty good job of them. You just had to allow me to turn that one a little bit. I've noticed they've added the cab mirrors on the side of the cab window, and of course the white boxy looking thing on the top of the cab is of course the air conditioner, so it's nice to see at least those details on these locomotives. And so yeah, that was a pretty good find, and it also blends into what I normally go for, which is BNSF and Western roads, primarily Class 1 roads. And over here I actually, well, you can barely see it, so just let me remove this one out of the way. I also got the Electromotive. This is an older Athearn Genesis product. This is the Electromotive SD40M, number 7000. So this one is the older Athearn Genesis product, where you had to put the handrails and a lot of the details on yourself. I actually have put on the majority of them, the one that I care about, and might leave to add some more grab iron details and other detail parts on that I didn't bother with, leave them till later. I even actually did not use the regular Athearn St. Clair antenna. The silver antenna on the top of the roof is actually a Kato part. So I actually smoothed out the bottom and glued it on using some micro crystal clear. So that got that little antenna on much easier, and it's a little bit beefier part. So handrails are put on, and the truck details, like the little cylinders on the truck frames, are already on. And she's good to go. She runs very smooth. So that would be the third locomotive here. So far 2 AC4400s in Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and this SD70. And over here is actually a Kato SD9043 MAC, or SD9043 Mac, or Big Mac, or whatever you want to call them. I've actually had quite a few of these in my collection. This is actually the 10th one I've purchased, so I'm actually in double digits. So I decided to buy, well, finally break down and buy one of the newer productions that Kato has made. This one here is obviously 8292. There's another road number that Kato made that I didn't bother with so far. I have 6 of them from the original Kato run back in 2004, and I've purchased 3 more since then, and now this one makes it 10. So these are my four locomotives. Actually, I've taken the one out of the way, obviously, so you get to see 3 of them. I've also been doing some projects and some rolling stock purchases. In fact, I actually have a few pieces of rolling stock here. I've actually purchased this CN Boxcar. This is an Atlas product. This is the 1980 National Steel car Boxcar. So pretty good. And also over here, this is the one with the Illinois Central reporting marks on the one side and the CN noodle on the other one, so that's another boxcar. I've actually purchased 2 of them, as well as some other ones. I've also been doing some work on some locomotive projects, and let me go over here. Here is another unit I finished. This is another, yes, yet another Illinois Central SD40-2. This is an old Athearn blue box model, and I pretty much did my best job so far on this particular unit. I got the white safety striping all the way around, including the front of the unit, so that adds a little bit more realism, and this is by far the best project I've ever done. I even have the crayon matte finish on the covering the entire locomotive. It will protect the number and lettering decals that I've put on the engine, and it really gives a really nice finish to the locomotive, as you can probably see on the video. I might touch up and straighten out the handrails just a little bit more, but there's really not much left to do. It's just very, very, very small leftover work. New horns are on the top of the cab, but this is by far the best one I've ever done, and it really looks nice with the finish on it. And it was a little bit difficult to do because I don't have any Operation Lifesaver logos to put on these units, and so I had to find a road number of a SD40-2 prototype to go on that didn't have the Operation Lifesaver on it, and also had the dynamic brakes, because you can see there's the 2 extra dynamic brake fans, I beg your pardon, on the roof of the locomotive. I've also have another one on the way, and this is just the shell of it. Yeah, this one will require a little bit more work. I've taken the cab off, but that one will get done with in the next month or so. It takes a long time to get these locomotives finished, especially with my here and there and busy and hectic work schedule. But just wanted to let you see on not just this locomotive project that I've done, but also the new acquisitions, new rolling stock. I also purchased 2 Atlas Trainman boxcars. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.